I'm just going to do a review on a Kemenche that I've just picked up from Turkey. I've bought one from Turkey before, but it was as you would describe it, as the Turkish Kemenche, which are they're very flat. They're not very high traditionally. This one's made more in line with what the Greeks are doing, which is really interesting. That somebody in Turkey now is making Kemenche that's very, very similar to the Greek version of the instrument. And I had a look at it. A friend of mine purchased one, and he told me about a guy in Turkey that's making them. And I thought, let's give it a try. And I've picked one up. In fact, I've picked this one up, which is a Gapan. It's a deep sounding instrument. I'll play it in a minute so you can hear it, and you can give me your opinion. And I also picked up a zil, which this guy makes as well, and his zil is an absolute ripper as well. So I might do a review of the zil that he sent as well. So, but anyway, here it is. He's got what looks like ebony pegs. The head is very lightweight. In fact, the whole instrument's very lightweight. I think the instrument is plum. If it is, it's not from the heart of a tree, I don't believe, because it's very light and but anyway, you'll hear it in a minute. It doesn't really matter. The soundboard is probably a medium density wood, and he's got this really nice carving on it. It's really impressive. Unfortunately, his tailpiece broke. It snapped around here, so I've put one of I've got an old, somebody gave me this actually, which is also carved here in Melbourne. I had this lying around, and it sort of suits the instrument quite well. So I was very lucky in that regard to be able to get a tailpiece that matches it. I've just put a bit of 3-ply very strong rope. He originally had it with a copper wire. I personally prefer rope with a bit of leather. So it's matched up quite well. He had the string tensioners here, but obviously I didn't. This one didn't have a provision for that, so I've just got the normal string setup. So what this guy does, he adds holes to the side. He makes the instrument a lot deeper, higher. His holes on the top are identical to the Greek version. And yeah, so that's what it looks like. Really impressive. I'm really impressed with it. I'll play it right now. And you can give me your opinion afterwards. You can comment and let me know what you think. So let me know what you think. I'm really impressed with it. I find that the only fault that I find that I can fault it is there's a bit of a scratchy noise when I play on the zil side, and I've got a feeling there's a bit of, when he's opened these holes up here, there's a bit of wood that's sort of hanging off. I'm going to clean it up myself with a bit of sandpaper. It might be just a little bit of vibration of some wood pieces around there. I'll fiddle around with it. But yeah, there's just a little bit of a vibrating noise. But apart from that, I don't know what it sounds like on the video. I'll listen to it in a minute. But when you play it, it's got the really nice tone to it, which a lot of the Greek instruments have. It's very, very crisp, and it's very nice. I'm really impressed with it. So let me know what you think. I might even do a review of the Zil, which I think is a really nice one as well. This is really nice. So if people want to buy litters from Turkey, consider looking up people that make them in the Greek style, because well, this guy does, and really impressed. And by the way, this is his bow, which is just as impressive. It's quite a long bow. I generally have. It's about 4 inches or 3 inches longer than what I usually have, but it's nice. I think it's original horsehair, not sure actually, but he also makes nice bows as well. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and I'll try and get a video up of the Zil as well. And by the way, thanks to my this wouldn't have been possible without a Turkish friend of mine, because the communication between Australia, I don't speak Turkish, so a friend of mine here in Melbourne, I really appreciate the fact that he did all the transaction with the guy in Turkey, because the guy in Turkey doesn't know English, and we worked out a really good, well, the price was good, but we worked out a good, we bought it when the Turkish lira was actually quite low, so it's gone up a bit now, but still a good buy for me. I got two, really impressed, and I think I'll be buying some more. So thanks again to my friend in Melbourne. Thanks for that.